the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Is it going to let me back in though? Right, so I can get outside. It'd be rather mean if the game shunted me back out again. No, okay. Right, so anything over this way? Ah. Nice little item box with some shotgun shells. Nice. See where we go. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. What can we...
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
And... the key must be on the other side of that. So... oh, great. Artie is needed.
I needed to find the key.
Right. Okay. Can I rewrite the reality scene I'm currently in? Okay.
Changing a plot.
Right. Ah. Here we go.
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Move these props from room. Okay. Okay, so I've got the key for 104. Yes. What's in here? This feels almost like the room that we were in with Thomas just a few minutes ago. Different version of the same room. Okay. Still haven't got anything in the shoebox. Haven't put anything in there. Oh. Okay. A magical doorway up to the other floor. I don't quite get why it's rotated 180 degrees, because this corridor here is this corridor here. It's like that bit there is directly above the reception. And there's another echo there, but that's in the middle stairwell. I'm quite sure where I'm going at this point, but this up here, I believe, is the ballroom.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Right, is there anything in here that I can interact with? Aha! Room 101 key. Yay. Same map. Right. See what we get.
Story was affecting the scene.
Looks like there's a plan or diagram over here. Aha! Schedule. Tuesday, 22nd October, rehearsal room 219, move to 202. Pre-show ritual 2 days later, premiere. Remember, hit your marks, keep your masks on, and make it weird. Okay. So, everything moved to room 202. So, that's 202. I've got the key for room 101. So, room 101's down here. Okay, so I need to head back downstairs. Okay. Okay, that one's heading further down.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake. 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 Wake.
Ooh. Right. Okay, let's head back downstairs via the bathroom of all places. Right, so literally just out the door, turn right and down to here. Close the door.
I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. Might be better if I stick to using the pistol for now, because I've maxed out everything there. Let's see. Wow. You know, if I use that... Right. I can take the flower. Okay. That gives me something. So... what's in here that's important? Another flare. Okay. Right, so it said everything had moved to room 202. Okay. Right. So heading back up to room 202.
Alan Wake.
Wait a minute, that's 227. That room there. There's a door there and a door there.
It could not be opened on this side.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, hello. That was Dr. Darling. Right, inventory's full. So I'm currently in 205. Okay. Let's see what other rooms we can get into.
I didn't have the key.
Is there anything else lying around out here? So I didn't have a look up that end. There could be something I need. There's going to be some change to the story that opens up the stage. Ooh.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror.
Yeah, Cult of the Tree. The same ones that Saga's been dealing with. Right. So. Trauma pad, can't pick that up. Interesting, that door's locked and there's a door there. More batteries. Nope. Oh, 209. Is that where I was just trying to go? Yes. Yes, it is.
Alan Wake.
Oh. Ooh. Well, at least that clears those guys. Now that, as I said earlier, that sounds like Sheriff Breaker. Yes.
Hey, Alan. How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Important question. Are you related to Sarah Breaker?
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls
I
back
think
in
they're cousins.
2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
Ah. So she's now with the FBI or possibly even the FBC. That could be an interesting link into later games.
What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too.
Right. So a new updated version of the map. Aha, yeah, with some extra things to look into. Okay. Something there, something there, something there. And what do we got here? So some new points. Okay, facts. Missing, no memory until now. I've always ended up here. Will I forget when I get out? Aliens, UFOs, polyhedrons, dreams. Me, but not me. Others I know, yet they're different. The red-headed woman. Red-headed woman. Have we seen a red-headed woman in any of these? My first thought might be Jessie, but I don't think she is. Yeah. Okay. Warland Door. Remember, I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here. Yeah, so I think I mentioned before, he knows it was Door who transported him. Door went missing in 88. Age has not aged. Longevity not human. Alien magic. Uncle Frank would have known more, but he's dead. Not his real name, hidden meaning. I'd look for supplies, but I don't think I can take any. No. Yeah, it could be Jesse. What have we got here? Another bathroom. But this one doesn't lead anywhere else. A picture of Zane in the dive suit. Right. Okay. So I need to find some more areas. So I'm going to see if I can get across to 190 or 219. Lots of coffee mugs. Someone was drinking a lot of coffee, and a doll with a deer mask, or a mannequin I should say. Another safe room. Or at least a room with a light. I mean, I've got 3 at the moment, so I don't think I need to take any more right this moment. Unless, because things do change. What's different? Ooh. A door. A mystery door. Hello there, Leon. How are you doing? Yeah, slowly making my way through Alan Wake 2. And yes, that's the room I wanted to get to. 202. I think everyone else is doing the DLC at the moment.
Before the play. This is where it began.
What have we got in here? Can I open the door back out again? An important question. Yes. Right, close it back again, please. Don't want to be disturbed. Anything of interest? Okay, right, rehearsal room. We need to alter this into the pre-show ritual. So,
another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom.
and you tried to
We summoned
recreate
the
that.
same thing, tapped into something horrifying. It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Nice to hear you're doing okay. Things are slowly improving for us as well. Ow. This... Just trying to figure this out. So, we've got the rehearsal room. So we can change it to haunted. Oh! Very Twin Peaks and Black Lodge-esque, and neon lights floating in the air. Definitely not seen that before. Okay, right. Now I need to do something similar. Is it the ballroom we need to do that in? Yeah, I wonder.
Wake.
Right, you gonna get rid of. Yeah, be careful with that because some people might start to think it's Resident Evil. I'm curious about the ground floor. I say ground floor because I'm British, but it's first floor in America. Because there's the lobby area. Oh yeah, there's loads of...
Wake.
see if I can go on the other side. I know I've fought some of them. Let's see. Let's see how this alters this.
The plot changed the details of the world.
But not enough for me to get through. Okay. Isn't it? There is another room down here. But the door is open. Close the door so we don't get disturbed. What can we find in here? Can't pick up any more items. Nothing in there. Right, so the only other room down here other than the stairwell is the office. Yeah. I like how it is actually showing me where items are that I found. That's going to have some final thing involved with it as well. Yeah, I want to see, can I... Can I get in the office? Yes. Oh, it's a save room. I completely went past this. Quite a few save rooms in this building. Okay. That gives me a safe room to use. Right. So, let's change this one to the haunted version. Well, this ain't ominous in the slightest, is it? The reason I'm doing this to all the areas is to find out whether there's anything hidden that I might not find if I don't use them. I just thought of something. In the lobby, I haven't checked to see whether I can actually get into the elevator because I've kind of ignored that. It's completely blocked up here at the moment. So let's switch it back to pre-show ritual. No, it's still blocked off. Okay. Change this back as well, just in case. I want to avoid as much combat as possible because The more I can avoid, the more ammo I'm able to conserve. Right, what other rooms are there here? So there's a way to get into the stairwell. And there's also these here. So I want to get to that corner there. Which one's locked? Oh, not this one. More shotgun ammo. Good. Weird. Supposedly something here, but I don't see anything to interact with.
This is nice.
Great, just wasted one. Oh, wait. There's an arrow pointing. That means there's a... Oh, there we go. Word of war. Okay, what do we got here? Full stop. Increased damage dealt with the last bullet in the revolver's chamber. Increases the double-barreled shotgun damage by 20% when hitting multiple enemies with a shot. Restore 50% of max health when landing a direct hit with the flare gun. I think that's probably going to be the most reliable one. It does mean I'll have to make sure I empty my clip every time. But if I'm careful, and there's another arrow.
Wake. Don't know my story.
That's not quite what I intended to do. That all of them? Is that all of them? Sounds like it. It's arrow pointing that way. Arrow pointing that way. That room cost me some ammo, so I hope you'll be able to get some more back. Let's just equip that. Oh, can't open the briefcase. In the right place for it though. It's through here. Right, so the only other room up here. Okay, so it's... That wasn't creepy at all. Right, so I think what I need to do is switch the ballroom to the haunted version. Just going to do a quick save before I do that, just in case. Right, okay, ballroom, haunted. Let's see what we get.
It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage.
Oh god,
I
I bet.
almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Oh, I bet you didn't get much sleep there, did you?
What was the nice set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the coat mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was
Scratch.
this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Right, new plot element, the devil.
Alan Wake.
Oh. Let's see what this one does.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed.
Oh.
Alan Wake.
And I just noticed there's a word of power up there. Okay, I have one more. Let's make this one count. Oh, I bet that place could tell some stories.
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
I'm lost in the dark.
Oh, okay. Right, there's a few too many of them there. Whew. Oh, room 666. Right. Okay. Anything I've left behind? Oh, there's some shotgun ammo in there. And a flare. The point of interest I haven't looked at. I think I might have to... Right. Point of interest in here. No, it's the next room. Right. Okay. Let's grab... Okay. Ah, right. So looking into stuff with about Mr. Door. Okay. Don't know what that is. Wonder, am I going to be able to get over there? No, screw that. Right. So now I've got the the devil item. I can make everything an absolute mess. So this is the one I'm going to need to change. I'm curious about this bit here. What happens to this area if I switch this to the devil?
This was the devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Right, that is actually where I needed to go. Okay. Oh! I tried to get to the safe room. Okay. Right, so this is the last place that I saved. In that case, let's see what happens when I do the devil at the final scene. Because I skipped that one. This bit here. Oh, and I haven't done it at the rehearsal room either. Each one has put me nearer and nearer. Right.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Okay.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
I was safe,
For
but the
now.
restless shadows would return.
Okay. Okay. I need to think about finishing soon. I'll see how far we get before we open the next save point. Don't know how many floors we need to head up, but they seem to go on forever. Although there's something up there.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
And now I'm on a floor that doesn't appear on the map. Oh, this is not ominous in the slightest, is it? And this is the worst state. The whole hotel. Either this hasn't been touched in a long while, or somebody's been through here with a steam gun. Still puts me as in that location. Blood, blood everywhere.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery, and all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Whoops. I was supposed to turn around and go the other way. And where's it going to put me?
Not you again.
Ah! Well, this way this time.
I had to use the light of hand.
The narration said I had to wait. Try again. This is like almost like a quick timer event. Right, so either way, I've got to turn around.
Shit.
And this time, I'm not going to stop.
Get the fuck away from me!
I had to use the light of hand to hide from the dark presence.
What got me? Well, that time he said I had to reach the light. But what got me? I must have touched one of the... No, I don't think he's ever going to have a good day, is he? Let's try something.
Get the fuck away from me! Shit. Get away!
Alright.
I had to use the light of hand to hide from the dark presence.
Oh,
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
oh, okay. Where am I now? Interesting. Okay. This seems to be leading either out or
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
right. Okay, let's switch this back to a nice calmer version.
The scene here had changed.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Right. So, room 108. All the way up there, yeah. So, this one has to hit the climax. Actually, ooh,
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him. I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
what happens if with this area if I change it to the climax? Oh, another interaction.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Amen to that, partner. I like it. And so will the fraternity, the club, the world. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Ah, that's a twist. Right. Yeah, I want to have another look at all the other rooms, assuming they haven't been destroyed. Although that was the 6th floor, I believe.
Hardwick.
Right. Turn this to the climax.
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
Yeah.
Wake.
There's a lot of them in there.
Wake.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. As curious as I am about seeing... Oh, I thought one was following me. As curious as I am about seeing what the the other rooms are like in the other states. The amount of ammo I'd need to use to clear that room. Oh. Yeah, that's Sheriff Breaker. That's one of the indicators for where to find him. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Beware the drowned lady. Oh, this place is now flooded. What do we got in here? Oh, that's Poets of the Fall, isn't it? Okay, there's a record. One more room and then the murder site. Oh, I remember somebody mentioning about this room. They claimed that every single one of these was individually drawn, but I can see a few duplicates already. I mean, there's not many. And it's like this one here where it says Lost on the Shore. I can see that one duplicated right there. But yeah, the fact that they've done so many. So, Lost on the Shore between the forest and the ocean. The owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room, he will... Is that Herther? Or is it hither? He will hither. Oh, hurt her, yeah. Hurt her something. Hurt her. In her she is caveat. Or something his story ends. Her story... something? Is that Nesnot? This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. That's what was said at the end of the first game. There was Thomas Zane he ran into, and he said, "Oh, don't worry about him. He's Scratch." Well, it said something, but it was scratched out in the audio. It said, "Your friends will meet him when you're gone," and there was no indication of it being sinister in the slightest. Okay, let's find out what's in here. Oh, right, it's got it. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her. In hers he is caught. His story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Beware the drowned woman.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Oh, this isn't gonna go well, is it?
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? We have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her.
Except at that point,
I had to get back to my apartment. My study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
At that point, she was having a go at him for writing her daughter into the story. And having bad things happen. A fancy hotel. Right, now I need to exit the hotel. And I need to do so without getting killed. What I think I'm going to do is head down to the lobby, save there, and then finish up, because it is 9:10. I've been going for about 2 hours now. A little longer than I anticipated. Oh, I'm already on the ground floor, aren't I? Well, first floor, as this is an American location. So, right. Anything on here? Let's just clear up anything. Quite a few of these. And yeah, just so that there's nothing else. Oh yeah, I picked up a word of power, didn't I? And then I ran away from stuff, so let's do that. Words of stuff, Hound of Taurus map. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Wake's map. Oh, magic but expands Alan's inventory by 1 row. Adds 1 charge to Alan's flashlight. I've got to have the inventory space. That will make a huge difference to things. Got a 2nd row. Hee. Okay. Oh, I got a flashbang. Let's whack that there. I'll hold on to the trauma pad. First aid kit. And do another quick save. And yeah, I think that's going to be me finishing up for this evening, because I have work tomorrow, unlike Fridays where I don't have to work on Saturday, so I can stream a little bit later. Yeah, I'm happy with the progress. I do remember some of the bits about the the hotel when my friend Matt played through it. I remember the bit where he got to room 666 and then just legged it. I think he got caught a couple of times by that as well. But so much of it is out of context for me, so it's only little snippets of things, so hardly any spoilers. But the only other bit that I know that I've seen from later on is, I think it's part of the next section as Saga. There's something that happens with the FBC, I think it is. I can't remember exactly what the context of it is, but I'm not going to say too much more for anyone who's watching who hasn't played through this. So, yeah, we shall be finishing up. Let's have a look to see if anyone is available for raiding. Okay, it doesn't default to showing the people that I follow, which I'd prefer it does. No, I think I'm going to skip the raid this evening, simply because I think just having a quiet rest of the evening before bedtime might be a good idea. So, yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going to split this into 2 VODs. If you're watching on the YouTube, then you'll already know, because they'll already be up. But because I've been going for 2 hours, I may split them into 2 halves just to have 2 shorter episodes, because that seems to work a little bit better. But yeah, I will be back on Friday, 7 PM GMT, assuming nothing happens like it did last week. Yeah, I think that's all we need to... well, obviously there's the obvious things, links below to have a look at. Give us a follow on YouTube and... follow on Twitch and subscribe to YouTube. Be nice if they all use the same same terminology, wouldn't they? But anyway, yeah, we'll be carrying on. I'm going to keep going with Alan for the time being, because I think the next bit leading into the apartment block is going to be quite something. I think then once we finish the stuff in the apartment block, it will loop back to the talk show studio as well. So once that happens, I'll probably switch back to Saga. But we'll see how that goes on Friday. Yes. Where else can I go? Yeah. Proof that I'm tired, so better finish this up. So just making sure that's sorted. Yep. So yeah, thank you to everyone who has dropped by. Thank you for returning viewers, lurkers, and everybody else as well. Always like people watching, even if you're not chatting. Everyone is welcome around here. So yeah, as I say, I'll be back Friday 7 PM GMT, and I think in the meantime, I hope you all have a good week. Bye.